One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go in Week 14. Devin Duvernay to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from...
Bouncing football! Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. He's got it deep downfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
ETN fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. It looked like those 6 points were theirs. They were right there on the horizon, but a very disappointing way for that to end, as instead they turn it over down near the goal line.
Yeah, I think the word I'd use here, Kate, is bittersweet, because it wasn't all bad. That opening...
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And he's in for the touchdown. The Jaguars start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Cam Little to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Darius Davis to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. Prime starts out with a 1st and 10. Look at this. The wideout gets it to start this drive. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Vacates quickly left side. Complete. It's Vidal. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Darnell Savage with a pick. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. From the gun, ETN gets it. And that was an incredible effort just to make it back to the line. called it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Lawrence now off the play action. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. Davis motioning left. 1st down throw, Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down right along the 30.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd. Lawrence looking to throw. ETN on the catch. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Chased out to his right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Getting out to his left. The Mets got it. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
On is Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars drive out to an early 14-0 lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. On the return, here comes Davis. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for Kimani Vidal. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. That punt ends up a 36-yard kick. And it'll be Jaguars football. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Now Lawrence on the play fake. He's got the hook up to Ingram. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
So before they get this... Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Davis, the motion man right. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Now Lawrence. That's complete. Here's Kirk. Still has some space inside the 35. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
That's taken in by Etienne. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 20-zip lead. Well, they dialed up that one at the right time, Brock. Pretty clear the defense was expecting pass, and they couldn't pivot when he got it as a runner instead.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to make that mistake again, are they? Not with how versatile these wide receivers are in today's game. It's one of the big transitions, Kate, over the last decade. You know, you always used to see Jerry Rice and John Taylor just lined up scoring touchdowns on the perimeter. Not so fast anymore. These wide receivers today so versatile, and he showed off that on that play.
To kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play action now for Herbert. Buying some time left. Throwing on the run. Deep down that left side. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. And that makes it 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection. Was looking for Lat McConkey. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. On the play fake, it's Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Herbert now off the play fake. This will be caught by Vidal.
Whether they meant to go to him or it was an adjustment on the fly, that's not the read that was going to beat this defense for a 1st down. That look, well, this crew defensively was prepared for and knew how to keep it short of the marker.
A lot of room they need here. It's 4th and a long 8. They snap it to Herbert. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Running back sent in motion. From the 42. Gets it to him on the screen. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, I got to give some kudos to that defense right there. Sometimes as an offense, you think you can outsmart those guys on the other side. But that defense, they were dialed in for that drop.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away.
The Chargers control the first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Receiver gets it on the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Not sure if it was a missed assignment on the line, a dominant play on his part, or maybe a little bit of both, Kate, but look at those dudes down there defensively. Man, they are fired up after that stick behind the line.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. Bails out of the... And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Chargers pushing for points. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. And that's going to be a safety. Now, we can't even pretend to be surprised at this point, Brock. They've been playing such a great game, and that safety joining an impressive list of big plays that they have had.
Yeah, this lead has been built on so many different types of plays. Kate, why not add a safety to the mix as well?
Put 2 on the board. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Etienne gets it on the draw. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. Here comes the final play of our first half. Throwing it just before halftime. He puts some power on a deep one left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. On now is Cook to kick this away. On the return, here comes Davis. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Herbert now, blitz coming. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face 2nd down. Back to the air, Herbert. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Justin Simmons. And the Jaguars getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Buying some time right. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
From the 31. He has it at the 5. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Etienne does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
He tries to sneak it. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jaguars push their lead further to start the half. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. It's tried and true in 32 playbooks across the NFL for a reason, Brock. Even when teams see this one coming, just so tough to stop a quarterback sneak.
It feels like a win in today's football is just to stall them at the line on that play. So many groups are so effective with the QB sneak. But that time, the timing of the call, I think, was most important that led to the score.
On now is Cook to kick this away. On the return, here comes Davis. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear. Hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Able to get it to Benson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First and 10, Herbert. Firing one deep for the end. Big gain downfield. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers put at least a tiny dent into that lead. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to float toward it, and that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Kate, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another two off that lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Here's Duvernay on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Drive starts out with a first and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And it's going to be second down.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have third and 2.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Complete beyond the marker. Now he's past the 25. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars continue piling on to this lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. On the return, here comes Davis. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. And they pick him off again. That's Diamador Lenore. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Got a man, it's Thomas. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. 2nd and 3 now. Running it here with ETN. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. Lawrence working from the gun. Rolling out to his left. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball. Right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
They're going to try with Etienne. And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
Well, a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Herbert with a blitz coming. Buys time, rolling right. Oh no, they get him yet again. That's Diamador Lenore. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a 3rd time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
Now he throws deep across the field, left side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete.
Well, I'll tell you what that deflection is all about is following the quarterback's eyes. DB knew where that throw was going. With that intuition, he's able to get a hand on it and send it right out of bounds.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked by Alohi Gilman. And the Chargers take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception?
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Trying again, following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And that brings up 4th and long. They're going for it. It's Herbert. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Jaguars take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Here's Etienne on 1st down. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tuli Pulotu in for the tackle. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd. Out of the gun, Lawrence. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's second down. Up the middle, Vidal. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
It's a huge pickup on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
This defense did the best they could to track him as he ran all the way across the field, but eventually, you're just going to lose him. And that's when a completion was made and turned it into a significant gain.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far. They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Foye Oluwakin with the pick.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
All I could tell him there was good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they could just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Looking for the back that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. From the shotgun, Lawrence. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 35 out of that one. And that's a Jaguar first down. Now Lawrence on the play fake. That's Thomas. He's got it. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars are running him out of the building. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
On now is Cook to kick this away. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive, first and 10. From the pistol, it's Herbert. Completes, it's Vidal. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And that play backfired. He's brought down way behind the line.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Play action now for Herbert. He's throwing deep to the left side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. And they send a man in motion. Herbert here, 3rd and long. He's trying another one deep. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. And now they're staring at 4th and long. They snap it to Herbert. He's looking deep once again. Oh no, they get him yet again. That's Diamador Lenore. And the Jaguars capitalize on yet another interception thrown in this game.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. ETN again. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Lawrence now off the play action. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Jaguars continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. On his Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars grow their lead yet again. On now is Cook to kick this away. On the return, here comes Davis. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's a give to Vidal. And he gains ground to the 33 before being stopped. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. On the play fake, it's Herbert. Flushed out of the pocket. Benson's got it. Give him 13 on that play. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him. Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Handoff here to Davis. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And they carried some of that winning football from last game into this contest. Now a modest little win streak blossoming for them, Brock. They've got 2 in a row as they get out of here with a victory.
Let's go, guys. All right.